Hi, my name's Andrew Campbell and I'm really proud to be the ambassador for the Red Gum Festival at Cavendish this year. Red gums are an amazing tree. They're the most widely distributed of all the eucalypts, from here in the suburbs of Canberra to the Tanami Desert, obviously along the Murray River and other watercourses. And in my current job I've seen them all around the world. But to me, the most beautiful expression of the red gum is the majestic Dundas tablelands of Western Victoria. The savanna woodland against the backdrop of the Grampians, to me, is the red gums at their finest. But we need to understand that what we see there, particularly with grand old paddock trees, is a relictual landscape, a landscape that is not natural in a way. Those big old trees, those grand old monarchs, they're hundreds and hundreds of years old. Many of them were very large trees before Captain Cook ever set sail. And they're on their way out. A few die every year. On our farm, 2 or 3 die, and over my lifetime, it's now very different than when I was a kid. We still have young trees coming up along creeks and rivers, along roadsides and planted shelter belts on fence lines. But if current trends continue, we're going to be looking at a much more rectilinear landscape with trees mainly in straight lines. That's terrific for cropping systems. Large modern equipment doesn't like isolated paddock trees. But if current trends continue, the Western District will look very different for our grandkids than it does today. So it's very appropriate for us to be thinking about that, and the Cavendish Red Gum Festival is a terrific opportunity to both celebrate what the red gum has provided for us, but to also think about the future. These are amazing trees. I've had truckies tell me that when they drive from Portland to Mildura, they can change up a gear when they hit the red gum country because of the moderating impact on the prevailing winds of that woodland. Some of you might remember the old National Parks poster called Nature's Boarding House with a big old red gum, and highlighting the many habitat values of those trees for invertebrates, for birds, for small mammals and so on. And then there's the amazing production we've had out of this extraordinary hard, durable, dense timber. Cobblestones for Melbourne and Ballarat, bridge timbers, railway sleepers, an enormous number of fence posts, slab huts, and of course firewood that's warmed us for generations. So these are amazing trees, and it's appropriate that we celebrate them in art, in music, in crafts, and in woodworking. But I'm really looking forward to our environmental symposium to think about the future of this landscape and what we can do to keep it in good health for our kids and their kids. Please come and join us in Cavendish. It'll be a fabulous celebration of a wonderful tree and a really good community event. And I'd like to congratulate the organisers for putting on what I think will be a really memorable celebration of this amazing tree.